NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And guys, taking a look at Kyrie Irving. What do you We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Mike Brown. What's the news there, Doris?
We talked about the impact players on these two teams, the ones who can take over a game single-handedly. And he told me that Michael Kidd-Gilchrist may already be in that category. He said he's a guy we've got to account for. He's just so relentless. If you're not ready to match his intensity level, he'll make you look bad. And Kevin, he said if they can limit his impact on the game, that will certainly help.
Thanks again, Doris. Zeller, he's checked in for Charlotte. And that is good.
You know, when you have the speed that Kemba Walker does, it's very tough for defenders to stay in front of you. Then you add the incredible ball handling skills. You can see why he blossomed last year.
And Steve and Clark, what do you make of his comments to the media after their last game?
You know, playing in your first game is an eye-opening experience, to say the least. I mean, everything moves 100% faster than anything you've been part of before. College and preseason help you prepare, but there's no substitute for the real thing.
No question, Clark. I remember going from preseason to the regular season. It was such a jump in intensity. It really startled me. I mean, preseason's pretty simple, pretty easy. All of a sudden, the regular season starts and everybody's going, as you said, 100% faster.
Steve, you mentioned Walker's speed and tight handle. Last season, he did a much better job, Clark, of taking advantage and then finishing around the rim.
Yeah, I think in his second season, he was able to figure out how to adjust to the NBA size. And one thing he's always done well is take care of the basketball. The way he keeps it on the string, really got a rush hour type handle. Very steady with the ball in his hands and never lacks the confidence.
For the Cavaliers, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Jeff Adrian, and Sessions subbed in for Kemba Walker.
You know, the Cavs have been very mindful of remaining flexible in terms of the salary cap. When you do this, you set yourself up to perhaps make a big splash in free agency at some point, and you know what's coming. They might have a chance to re-sign LeBron in 2014 with how their books look.
The Bobcats making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. Moving it up. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Here's Red Hot. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got 4 assists now tonight. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Shot is off. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
Nothing like NBA action. So come out to a Cavaliers game and enjoy the show. Always great to see Red Hot doing what he does best. Make sure to be there. Come out and welcome our sensational new rookie.
Here's Red Hot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. So on the floor for Cleveland. Red Hot in at shooting guard. C.J. Miles is out there with Anderson Varejao. Then it's Tyler Zeller, and it's Irving in at the 1. He dishes it to Henderson. He kicks it to McRoberts. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Walker goes in. 5 on the clock. Gordon, the pass to Walker. That shot wide open. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Pass to Red Hot. Miles. There's Red Hot. Henderson defending. No good from Red Hot. And Zeller kicks to Varejao. And Biyombo with the block. There's the steal. Pass to Red Hot. Whoops, they pick off the pass. The feet to Irving. Inside. Here's Zeller. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Gerald Henderson. Walker defended by Jack. Pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. He feeds it to Gordon. Here's the three. But they'll get another chance. Walker dishes to Kidd-Gilchrist. Kicks it to Gordon. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Jack heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Fifth best, Kemba Walker.
He showed such great defensive instincts last year. Just a terrific defensive player.
Andrew Bynum's checked in for Cleveland. Then it comes in for Anderson Varejao. There's the pass to Red Hot. Good on the three-point shot. Red Hot's got 21.
Well, you know, Charlotte knew they had to improve in a lot of areas, and defense was one of them. Drafted a guy like Michael Kidd-Gilchrist who can cause trouble, but unfortunately they still have a lot of work to do as they were still one of the worst defensive teams in the league in efficiency.
He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
And the call will be against Red Hot. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Walker kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. And the call will be against Red Hot. And that'll be his third foul so far. Well, Clark, as you said, the Bobcats started to add more defensive players to their roster, but had a lot of trouble in a lot of different areas.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's a lively Friday evening here at 2K Sports. Hopefully you're having a great time watching a little basketball tonight. Cleveland has the lead against Charlotte. At every opportunity, they're pushing it on the break and looking to run it down the opponent's throat. Red Hot having himself a big-time game. High percentage looks in the first half. Amazing work from the field, shooting in the high 60s. That's big-time bucket buying. For the Bobcats,
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sessions out there with Parker. Then it's Zeller. Then there's Ben Gordon. And it's Jefferson in at the center position. That's the Bobcats' foul. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. That's good from Red Hot. The Bobcats making a switch here. Oh, free throw's good from Red Hot. 7 seconds left in the game. Knocked loose. Here's Sessions. He connects. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.